is 3 rounds, 6 burpees, 8 good mornings, and 8 passers and figure eights. For your burpees, Coach Ma is going to drop to the floor, roll down, roll up, and then get some air under her feet. That's simple. If you need to walk it down, that is okay too. Roll down, roll up. We're not hyperextending as you're doing a roll up, and then 2-foot takeoff for a little bit of air. Next is the good mornings. You don't have to use a PVC pipe, but you're welcome to. Kind of use it as a barbell, put it on your back. And this is just a hip hinge. So you're going to keep your legs slightly unbent. They don't need to bend a whole lot. And you're just going to hinge at the hip. And then you're going to hit about 90 degrees, squeeze your butt cheeks on the way up. This is to help activate our posterior chain, hamstrings, and glutes. Back is nice and flat. She's not a cat. This is the cow position. Bend over, tight on the way up. And lastly, for your figure eights, you're going to get a nice stretch. You're going to go wide, and you're going to go to pass through. So just this is a regular pass through, keeping those arms locked. If you need to go wider because you're not mobile, that is fine. You're going to do it where you still feel a stretch, but you can still pass through all the way. The figure eights, you're going to make a figure eight with the PVC pipe or broomstick, whatever you have at home. You're going to do 8 one way and 8 the other way. Warming up them shoulders. Today's skill and strength is a 4x12 foot bear crawl with a dumbbell if you have them, and a 4x20 total Russian twist. For the bear crawl, you're going to have 2 dumbbells if you have them, and your hips are going to be slightly above the shoulders, and opposite arm, opposite leg is going to move. You're going to think about using your upper back to move these dumbbells. We're not picking it up and bending the leg and using or bending the arm and using the bicep. You'll go forward 12 feet, and then you'll go back 12 feet. Remember, opposite hand, opposite foot the whole time. The second part is your Russian twists. With this, you can do this unweighted or weighted. Come on in, Coach Ma. You can do this unweighted or weighted. You're going to sit on your butt. Feet will be elevated off the ground if you can, and you're going to twist side to side. You want to make sure that you can get both hands on the ground. If you can do that, then go ahead and add a little bit of weight. And again, it's 10 each side or 20 total, just like this. And you can hold this multiple different ways, the dumbbell, kettlebell, a gallon of water, whatever you have at home to do this. For today's workout, we have 5 rounds, 14 goblet squats, 12 handstand push-ups, and 50 double unders. For your goblet squats, you're going to find a weight, you're going to put it on your chest, kettlebell, dumbbell, a cat, a dog, whatever you have. Feet shoulder width or right outside your hips. As you squat, you're going to grab the ground, push those knees out, hips go back and down, pass below parallel, squeeze your butt cheeks on the way up, make sure you stand up all the way, and make sure you hit below parallel every single time. You can use different weights with this, completely up to you, but find something to hold on to and focus on making the form look good. All right, next we have handstand push-ups. If you have a wall and you can get up onto it to do a handstand push-up, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna jump up on there. Looking through to the other wall, she's going to then descend, and then if she's kipping, she'll bring her knees in, she's gonna shoot them up, push that head through, squeezing ass, abs, and quads. As she finishes, she's not hyperextending. Her butt is not on the wall. She's nice and pointed. Again, head is through the window. That's going to make it easier for you to do it. So be more efficient with those handstand push-ups. If you're not up on the wall, we have a few different things. You can do simple vertical press with any sort of weight, either double or single. You can also do pike push-ups. So you'll just kind of bend over with your butt up in the air. And as she puts her head, the top of her head's going to touch the ground, she's going to think about making a triangle. So bring your feet forward more. She's going to put her head about right here, the top of her head, and then she's going to think about shifting her weight back as she pushes up. Elbows are, she's cramping. Elbows are staying in, they're not flaring out, so we're keeping them back. Armpit elbows, that's what I like to call them, are facing forward as we go. Lastly, here's your double under. Can you demo these now? You're the mobile one. Double under is simply the jump rope is going up under you twice. If you're not good at these practices, if you need to negotiate how many double unders you're doing for this workout, that's fine too. If you have 0 double unders, then you'll do 100 singles, just like this. And if you don't have a jump rope at home, we have a few different options. You can do plate hops, hop on, hop off. You can find a line in your house and just jump back and forth here. You can even do some penguin hops to work on your timing of the double unders. Comment below, post your score. That is the total time and the weight that you're doing it. We'll see you guys.